Okay, hello everyone, good evening. My name is Ayinde Hamid, and tonight I just want to show you one really cool thing in Tableau. Now, here's what I have. So let me put this in presentation mode. So I have from various states, I have categories, and then I have a KPI showing, I have KPIs showing different profit ratio in various states in the United States. As you can see in Illinois, the profit ratio is negative, and then the KPI is coming down. And then let's look at Mississippi. The profit ratio is positive, and then you see the KPI going up. So let me show you two ways and to do this. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to open up a new sheet actually. So let's drag in states to row, and then profit to category to column. Yeah, category to column. And then let's create a calculator field. We're gonna call it profit ratio. I have a lot of profit ratio down there, so let's just add profit ratio. So we're gonna call this profit ratio. So cool. So then we're gonna drag. Okay, you're gonna use. I have okay. I never put anything. Sorry. So I have some profit. Some profit. Right, divided by some sales. Right. So let's hit OK, and then we drag this to text. So by me looking at this, we know that this minus 0 point, this is a negative profit ratio, and this is Ohio is a positive profit ratio. But then we can format this. So here's what we do: we click down here, we click on format, and then we can take this to percentage, and then like change this to 2 decimal or whatever places you want to put it. Well, that's not pretty important to this tutorial. So what we want to show that is that how do we now introduce this KPI? Let me show you what I used to do before. So this is what I used to do before. I'm going to quickly create, no. I'm going to quickly create a calculator sheet. I'm going to call this KPI. So what I would do is that I would say if, the profit ratio, profit, I have a lot in there. If profit ratio, well, let's choose anyone. If profit ratio is greater than 0, then this, else this. So now what I want to put there is that if profit ratio is greater than 0, so the likes of Arkansas, California, I want to see arrow up, and then if the profit ratio is less than 0, like Colorado, I want to see arrow down. So one place I used to go is to go to Uniscode to copy my code, to copy my KPI. So this is arrow, then I can copy this. So I'm going to jump back to Tableau. Cool. Put arrow down. Yeah. Then I'm going to go back to the Uniscode. I want to copy arrow up. So what I used to do is to actually look for arrow up. So I'm going to search arrow up. So oops, so I guess I put in the wrong thing. Arrow up. So now I'm going to copy these again. Yeah, I'm going to copy this. Cool. So I'm going to go back to my Tableau, put it here, and then boom, and then we're cool, right? So what I used to do is that I'll just drag this to text, kind of then format the text in such a way that we have the KPI aligned with the profit ratio, and then cool, right? Yeah, so we have something like this. But then you see there are two things that is lame with these things. Number one, if I want to do a color like this may not be possible in air. So let's just do something. Let's just say let's go to another calculator field and call this color. So we can say profit ratio, yeah, greater than 0. So once you have this, click OK, and then we'll drag this to color, So you see, it's pretty cool. It colored these the way the way we wanted. You can see For Alabama, it is positive, and so the arrow is up, and then and for Arizona it is negative, and then the arrow is down. Then we can format something here. So instead of that false, we can put something really going down should be red, and then something really going up should be kind of going, Yeah, cool. So we have this beautiful layout. But here's the thing that I don't really like about this. So what if I want to change this arrow down I mean arrow up to the front, and then I want to toggle this. This become a tedious job. And then this is why I love this number formatting. And here's what I'm going to do with number formatting. So right now I don't need this KPI. I might still, yeah, I don't need this. So all that I need is this, and I don't even need to have formatted to percentage. So one thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on custom. So now for you to do custom, here's the thing. So when you click on custom, we have 0.0%, which currently indicates that that is what we have. We have a positive percentage in view. So you can toggle this, and then you can say let's go for minus. When you do minus, you see it put minus in front of this, and then stuff like that. So what you can do is that this positive percentage, you can go in there where you copy the units code. So let's go back, let's copy this. We want to go in there to, sorry, some stuffs I've been doing. So cool. So now we can put the arrow up here. You can see immediately I put the arrow up, you can see all that is in view actually have the arrow up. But then don't forget that this is currently a positive percentage. So what we can do to indicate the negative percentage is that we can put a column. A column, and then once to do that, we indicate the positive percent that we want to put. So we should put minus 0.0%. Cool, right? So as you can see, immediately I put minus 0.0%, I have these separated, and then my positive percentage is automatically assigned to arrow up. So for me to put a arrow down in the negative percentage, I have to go in back there in the units code. Let me go in arrow down. So cool. Here we have. So I'm going to copy these and then jump back to Tableau, and then I'm going to go back to formatting. Then I want this to be done. So you can see immediately I put this, instead of me writing an ambiguous calculator field that can figure this thing out, immediately I'm able to use number formatting, and then I'm really cool. So with this, so if I want to color this, I already create something that will color. So we're still going to use the same thing. So let's drag in, where's the color? So I'm going to search for that actually. So I have color, and then I can drag this to color. So you see immediately we have what we have initially. This is where this is going now. This, because I already I think assigned red to in the other work, in the previous workbook that I showed you when I was showing the other way around. I already assigned red, I mean arrow down to red, and then through to green. So that is why you're saying all this. So if you're the one doing this from the start without you doing that previous stuff, what you see is that you might see different color assigned, and then you can then change to whatever you want in end. But then here's the thing, like I said, that I love about this number formatting. You see, in the previous example, there is no way I can move this arrow to either side. But with number formatting, I can quickly do that. So let me just show you. So cool, right? So now here we are. So I can decide to move this up. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I have to copy it. Except let me copy this. Control X. Then let me paste this in. So cool. No, I guess I copied the wrong thing. So cool. So let me copy this. Put this in. So you can see I can actually modifies what I have in this. You see, instead of I placing it at the other side, I was able to place it there. And then the next thing you're going to do to have something like this is just to format your worksheet in such a way that it makes a lot of sense. Now, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the show, and then I wish you will be able to, you will be using this method henceforth in your data analysis, in your data visualization. Thank you very much.